Naraya, as a projector, you're designed to be recognized and invited into the environment where you can thrive and fulfill your purpose. In the wake of the invitation, it is your emotional authority that lets you know this is the place to be. It is through the neutral clarity that arises, after the highs and lows have moved through you, that you can follow an invitation to an environment that nurtures the flourishing of your purpose in due time. For the first half of your life, where you find yourself is a place of need, an environment where there is the pressure to have all needs met on the material plane, and perhaps even the scarcity thereof. It is a transpersonal environment where you are surrounded by familiars, people who use their network to find the opportunities to meet their needs, and there is likely to be burnout and fatigue, though it may not necessarily be yours. It's an environment of interrelatedness, where individuals find cooperation as part of a team. Halfway through life, you can expect a change of scenery as you bump into a new place for you to be on your experimental trajectory. It is a place of privacy, where there is active withdrawal and the transformation of a weak position into a strength. A place where people find dignity in their fatigue and retreat without turmoil. Naraya, as an investigative martyr, your public role is to be embedded into these environments as someone who studies deeply to secure the foundations for their authority about what they know, share, and can support others with by experimental trial and error. These are places where you can successfully make and break bonds in your determination to discover what actually works. These are the environments where you can move through public spaces, where people can come and go through your aura as you process and digest life and assimilate its information. As you accumulate life experiences and capture the lessons inherent in each mistake, you are driven to remember what didn't work. This gives you a healthy pessimism, meeting others with your belief that what is best can never be achieved. This prevents you from becoming unrealistic in your expectations. At the right time, you'll be able to share the secrets you've kept safely so that all can benefit from the nuggets of wisdom they contain. You may find yourself surprised that people in these environments will recognize you for your sensitivity to the needs of the community and how they can be met, for your ability to recognize which feelings to focus on within the whole spectrum of possible experiences we could share, and for your individual mental inspiration that is highly mutative and empowering in its knowing of underlying principles to life's mysteries. Naraya, you have a profound emotional nature, the depths of which are largely unconscious to you. As this emotional undercurrent stirs, your fantasy and imagination may give rise to expectations and a yearning to have desire fulfilled and needs met. It is important that you cultivate patience with yourself and learn to enjoy fantasy for what it is without giving in to the pressure of expectation. To experience the experiencing for its own sake, so you can be fully immersed in it and know what merits reflection afterwards. It may be very tempting to jump spontaneously into wild adventures, especially either on the emotional highs or lows of your deeply sensitive nature. It is here where your mind can trick and trap you through conditioning, Naraya. With patience, you can observe and watch it think that you should prove your worth, that you should make big promises and commit, that you should hold on for your survival, even if whatever you're holding on to is toxic to you, and that you should continue to do more and be more productive, even though you're all out of energy and need to rest. The mind may think you need to make sure you demonstrate that you're the best, that you have the right values, that you can persevere no matter what difficulties may come your way, fueled most intensely by the fear of responsibility and irresponsibility. If only you had more skills, more ambition, more joy and stimulation, more continuity, more power, more vision. Don't buy it. You're not lacking any virtues, gifts, or abilities. You are enough exactly as you are to live this life correctly and thrive in it. Bitterness can contaminate you with any spontaneous mental decision that leads you into the wrong thing that goes wrong. That's not what you're here for, Naraya. You're here for the right thing that goes wrong. Trust in your emotional nature, this emotional body of yours, to know when the right time has come to say yes, to interact and guide those who recognize you for the things that light you up inside. When you align with your inner authority, your mind can be freed to pay attention to who is out there and to recognize their beauty, their gifts, their energies, so you can know how to guide successfully. You have an incredible potential to be wise, but who has got the willpower to reliably support the tribe? Who has got the healthy ego to massage and sell the tribe on what is best for its continuity and material well-being? Who's got the drive to rise up in the material world and do what it takes to get there? Whose immune system is healthy or unhealthy? Who's got the values by which we can nurture our young correctly? Who's got the vitality and joy to correct our collective patterning into the future? Who's got the skills that can bring out the depth so the correction can be creatively expressed? And who's got the receptivity and the vision to know which creative direction we should invest our wealth into? These are the things you can recognize and know once your mind is no longer burdened with worrying about your life. These are the things that can start to pay attention to instead. For yourself, you can become wise about the fact that you've got nothing to prove, that your value is innate. You can be wise about when enough is enough and when to let go. And with the patience to wait for recognition and an invitation, it is your emotional body that will let you know with whom you are here to connect and whom you're here to guide in a way that brings you success and fulfillment.
Damn it, Yaska, you made me cry.
I'm crying tears of joy and happiness that we get to witness this kind of work, and I would love to hear how this landed with you, Naraya.
All incredibly accurate as normal. I mean, that's what we're here for, because how accurate this all is.